So this is the living room. One of the light switches is here. And if you press it, it goes to that light in the corner. If it doesn't work, it's probably not plugged in the right socket. The socket has 3 little outlets in it, and so not all of them work. Then, for the ceiling fan, there's this remote control, which sometimes turns the TV on and off. So if for some reason the TV turns on and off, how do I do that? Turns off or on, it could be related to this. So we turn that off. There we go. And that'll go off. Then there's the television, which, like all modern televisions, is very confusing. Okay, honey. So we have this remote control. Let me turn on the light. I can't see. And it's the one that's Panasonic. So this one, that red button is on and off. And then you see there's internet. And if you, would you press internet, hon, and we could show them what it does? So, bye-bye football. So if you press internet, it gives you these options. So we'll sign out of our Netflix account so you can sign into yours. You just click on that. It should go to Netflix, no problem. Obviously there's YouTube. We haven't used anything else on this screen. Honey, would you go back to the television remote? If for some reason the TV, when the cleaner comes, she sometimes accidentally presses the button on the back of the TV and the remote doesn't really work. So there's a button on off this one here that you press in the back to turn it on. Then let's go to, yeah, so you can fast forward Netflix using this and you know, play and fast forward and blah, blah. And then the volume for the TV, this is the better one to use. This is the actual box for the television. Will you hold this one, honey? Is that what you were watching your football on? So you can record things, and in order to, there's the TV guide. So if you press, press the, can you point to, that's the guide button. So if you press guide, you'll get this TV guide, and you'll see down here in the lower right, it says complete channel list. So we've selected a bunch of favorites, and in that favorites list include all the English speaking channels. So if you press the red button, honey, will you press the red button on the TV remote? It gives you all the channels, but then if you press the red button again, that's for favorite channels. Will you press that, sweetie? And so then you can record things the same way you would on a TV anywhere else. You just press the record button, it's there, and you'd fast forward using that, and you can go through the menu on that as well. Here's menu button. If you press menu, you find your recordings. So that's your recordings, the REC, and then you can also do, I don't know what that is, and go back to the guide, but you could just press guide on the remote for guide. Is there anything else they need to know about this?
Just whenever you turn the television on or off, you only need to use this button.
Okay.
But also, the cable box needs to be on.
Which we leave it on. We never turn it off.
No.
You turn that off?
It goes off automatically.
It does?
Yeah, so when you turn the TV on, you just press this one, and then...
All you have to do is press guide on that and it'll turn on.
Okay.
Okay. And then there's the AV button there. HDMI 1 is the regular TV. HDMI 2, I believe, is our DVD player. So that's here. And I think it's like an all zones player. So if you've brought your DVDs, you could play them in here. And here's the remote for that. It's pretty self-explanatory. And we have a few DVDs here that you guys might like to watch. And downstairs in the basement, just next to the laundry room, are also a lot of DVDs. Is that it for this room? Okay.